Zara Tindall, who is married to former rugby player Mike Tindall, apparently made a joke about Meghan during a recent interview. Zara seemed to tease Meghan Markle by wearing the same kind of shoes that both Princess Catherine and Meghan had worn before, and she did this during a recent royal event. Furthermore, Zara also mimicked a pose that Meghan had done at one of her past events for Women of Vision. Zara's actions are seen as her way of supporting Catherine, as some fans who support Meghan claimed that Catherine dressed like Meghan. Someone named Tom Bauer even hinted that Zara might be hinting that Meghan took the idea for the shoes from somewhere else. Meghan Markle took the shoes from a photo shoot, and this added to her impressive fashion choices. At an event, Zara looked amazing during a night out with her husband, Mike Tindall. Some fans noticed that Zara and Mike appeared to be at Kensington Palace for an evening garden party. Zara wore a lovely black mini dress from Rebecca Balance. The outfit also featured stylish black heels from a brand that both Princess Catherine and Meghan Markle like and approve of. Zara and Mike had a good time during their night out. Experts who study body language noticed that William and Catherine, along with Zara and Mike, have been seen having fun together without Harry and Meghan. Some people are calling this a new trend for a while now. It's not clear whether Zara ever accused Meghan of being a thief. The Queen, who has passed away, was aware that she had lost a valuable and historically important bracelet. Meghan seemingly lost it in a way that might have been deliberate, similar to how she didn't return various items lent to her by different fashion houses. There are a couple of stories about things going missing, from Meghan's stay in Clifton before her wedding, to a missing event where the royal collection was presented at Frogmore, and even teaspoons disappearing from Buckingham Palace garden parties. Certain fans of the royal family suggest that Zara might have caught Meghan taking jewelry from the royal collection. Zara is very serious when it comes to her family. If Zara truly believed that Meghan lost something by accident, she wouldn't have hesitated to talk to Meghan directly. It's likely that Zara would have informed the Queen about it. This could explain why the Queen decided not to lend any jewelry to Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle was given permission to wear various pieces of jewelry from the royal collection, which includes some truly stunning items. While she was still an active member of the royal family, Meghan and Prince Harry went on unofficial outings together. However, Meghan was not allowed to wear certain valuable pieces of jewelry during these outings. This was done to maintain a clear distinction in roles between Meghan and her sister-in-law, Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Mr. Gray explained that there was a disagreement involving Meghan's desire to wear a specific necklace. Prince Harry supported Meghan, saying she should have what she wants. However, the Queen disagreed, stating that Meghan couldn't have everything she wanted. The Queen decided that only one necklace from the royal collection would be worn. This situation also relates to the notion that Harry feels Meghan is being treated unfairly and not given the same level of respect as Kate. This ongoing conflict seems to be developing. The commentator continued by saying that this story is captivating because of the royal collection, which includes not only paintings but also jewelry. It's one of the world's finest collections of art and jewelry. While the Queen has some personal items in the collection, most of it is owned by the taxpayers of the UK. The Queen has the authority to lend specific items to other members of the royal family and wear necklaces, earrings, and more. There have been reports that certain pieces have been worn by Kate but won't be lent to Meghan. This situation revolves around the hierarchy within the royal family. Some people argue that Meghan has shown a sense of entitlement, believing she has the right to whatever she desires, possibly due to her family background. A commentator named Gavin Gray suggested that Meghan Markle caused a negative reaction from the late Queen in 2019. This happened when Meghan insisted on being alone to wear a specific part of the collection. Celebrities and leaders came together with the royal family to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Prince of Wales' investiture. Prince Charles was accompanied by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and the Duchess of Cornwall. This special event took place at Buckingham Palace and was hosted by the Queen. The event aimed to honor Prince Charles for his significant contributions to the life of Wales over many years. Prime Minister Theresa May was present, along with notable Welsh bands like the Stereophonics and Game of Thrones actors. Meghan and Harry were also in attendance at this event, which marked the 50th anniversary of Prince Charles' investiture. Some people believe that only Aaron should have been there, and there's a video where someone, possibly the king, questions Meghan and Harry's presence. Meghan still starts walking forward, even ahead of Camilla. Then, Kate and William were also asked to pause, and later someone asks them to step back. Meghan is seen smiling broadly, but when Charles turns away from the camera and says something to her, her smile disappears. Someone named Casey instructs her to stay back and walk behind Catherine and William. It's evident that she might not have been used to hearing no while growing up, leading to a sense of entitlement and being spoiled. Unfortunately, this trait has developed into noticeable narcissism as an adult. Palace staff guided them through a different entrance where they needed to wait for the senior royals to exit first. However, Meghan and Harry hesitated at the entrance, perhaps trying to appear as significant as the Queen's presence. The days of Meghan sitting in the front row beside the senior royals are now in the past. This situation is quite awkward, similar to when Meghan wasn't permitted to walk directly on the red carpet next to Harry. Instead, she walked slightly beside it. Meghan was fully aware of the protocol, but she seemed unhappy with it. She decided to walk beside the carpet to create the impression that she was being ignored, and to give the appearance that she wasn't the only woman walking on the red carpet alone. In fact, Harry was honored with the task of inspecting the troops due to his military background, while Meghan was supposed to walk in a different direction altogether. Meghan's behavior was extremely disrespectful to the host country. It was quite damaging to make the hosts seem narrow-minded and biased. Meanwhile, Catherine and William appeared unfazed by their actions. Catherine didn't even glance in Meghan's direction, and William looked back briefly with a puzzled expression. However, in my opinion, they shouldn't have been allowed to enter at all, regardless of whether Meghan was pregnant. Following the established procedures is crucial. Just because Meghan was reportedly pregnant doesn't give them the right to alter the protocol. Everyone was dealing with the commotion that Meghan and Harry were causing. People were trying their best to manage the situation. I believe they quickly recognized the new rules that Harry and Meghan were trying to establish and realized they would need to push back more firmly when they were told no. The royals hadn't encountered behavior like this before. During the event, Charles was honored for his environmental advocacy, his support for disadvantaged youth, and his concern for the armed forces. Justin, who will become the Archbishop of Canterbury, also gave a speech praising Charles' important contributions in these areas. During the speech, it was mentioned that Charles Woods, at the age of 9, became the Prince of Wales on July 26, 1958. He was officially given the title by the Queen on July 1, 1969. At the Caernarfon Castle, the ceremonial items used during his investiture were showcased. These included the cornet sword, ring, and rod, along with the letters patent that established Charles as the Prince of Wales in 1958.